Hello guys, in today's video I'll show you how you can use Clay's email waterfall in order to find the maximum amount of emails using just 2 data points inside of Clay. So I assume by now you would have imported the full names of people and the website URLs. In that case, assuming you have those two inputs, all you need to do is click on Actions in the top right hand corner, type in work email, and over here you should be able to see the work email waterfall turning up as the top suggestion. So all you would need to do is just select the full name column, so the column over here on the left hand side, in which case I'm selecting the full name. The website URL is here, social profile URL is good. And then after that, we can click on full configuration on the right hand side. Worth noting over here, I would recommend to use this toggle to move the providers to the top that you already have access to. So in other words, yes, you have access to all these providers in theory, but as you probably know from my Unlock Clay course, you should be basically buying these subscriptions from these providers directly because it will cost you like a fifth of the price of what otherwise you're paying Clay already. So in that case, just move around with the providers, assuming that you have some providers that you bought already. So in my case, I've got ICPs, Lead Magic, Prospio. You can always click on Add Action over here as well and select some other providers. So for instance, I have a Better Contact subscription, so I'm going to save that as a waterfall step, and I'm going to run the contact right after Prospio, Lead Magic, and ICPs. So that's my preference. At the bottom as well, worth noting that you make sure to swap the validation provider to any other provider that you already have. Just worth noting that email validation doesn't cost you hardly anything if you are to buy data from these providers directly. So if you top up $50 with zero bounce, it will basically take like 6 months of your credits. So you could basically, for 6 months or so, you could just get away with not topping up your credit with one of these providers. But Clay is charging you 3 cents for every time that you run this row. So make sure that you're sensible. And if you're running this system for yourself, make sure to buy the necessary providers so you're not just throwing out Clay credits for that. After you're all ready with this, just click on Save and Don't Run. I assume you will have a lot of columns, a lot of rows inside of the table. So all you're going to do next is just click on the play button and click on Run Row. This will run the first single row of the waterfall. If you click on this toggle over here, you will see the entire process. So you can see how it goes from provider to provider. I believe I just ran out of Prospio credits, which is great news for 7 in the morning on a Monday when I'm filming this, but oh well. And you can see the final email is over here right in front of you. So there you are, there you have it. If you have any questions on how to run an email waterfall, let me know. But it's as simple as you having a full name and the website URL of a company. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video.